Welcome everyone to the Coaster Spot. This is Alex. Today we're going to do a full tour of Laguna Beach here at Lagoon. It is included with your admission to the amusement park. There's a little bit of an upcharge and we'll talk about that later. But first, let's check out the Rad Brad's Laguna Beach Surf Rags, the gift shop for anything that you might need for your water park day. Give you a quick walk around the place to show you things that you can get. Hats, sandals, swim shorts, bags, lots of good sales here and at the amusement park, just footwear as well. You got those water shoes, very rainbowy ones that are like rubber. That's weird. More Lagoon merchandise. Very cool. Sunglasses, hats, tank tops, and then a bunch of toys and stuff like that as well. Towels, sunscreen, goggles. They do have swim diapers behind the counter as well. Be sure to use those so it doesn't ruin anybody's fun. Then you have croc-like things, but not Crocs. And then bathing suits for kids, little girls, little boys, women's cover-ups. And yeah, really good selection. And I like the Lagoon towels. Those are really fun. And then they had a really good swim shirt for men that I'm gonna pick up. Oh, these are fun too. We're very confused because we swear these were over on the other side this morning. I'm pretty sure they were. So, yeah. Apparently this video will be outdated immediately. They also have waterproof cases for your phone, but way cheaper to buy those online beforehand. As is a lot of this stuff. But if you missed anything, that's it. Let's go inside and show you the entire water park. Let's go. Exit's actually right over here. You can't actually enter through the gift shop, which is weird, but you have to exit through the gift shop. Once you get into Laguna Beach, off to the right is going to be the tube rental. $5 for a day tube and $2 for season pass holders. And then they have volleyball rentals, which is okay. I don't know where you use them, but they have them. And you need those for one of the slides, and then to do that slide completely, and then you need them for the lazy river, but they're not required. They're just nice to have. So there it is. Lazy river goes around the majority of it. There's two entrances, one right here, and then one by the other body slides just over there. Lazy river is called Mooch's Mainstream, like that. And then the first attraction right past the tube pickup and drop off is going to be the pipeline. It is 4 different body slides. Only 2 of them are unique because they're mirror images of each other, basically. They both start with a helix, with 2 of them, the inner ones, do this like cool, like twisted braid. It's really cool. Not very fast, and they're pretty smooth for body slides. So let's go check out the locker prices. 10, 15, and 20. And I really appreciate Lagoon having a diagram to tell you exactly how big they are. So there it is. Everything you need to know. The most informative lockers I've ever seen. Unfortunately, their website is very uninformative, so this video is probably your best avenue to finding out what you can do here at Laguna Beach. Beautiful view of these water slides with the mountains in the background. That's what I love about this park and the amusement park in general. Before we talk about them, they do have one food eatery here inside of the water park, so you don't have to leave. It's Smoking Eddie's Grill. You got chicken, hot dogs, french fries, and frozen bananas, and then you have fizz drinks off there to the left there as well. Before we get to that water slide, there is a volleyball court back there, so that's where you use that rental. This is the only slide that is basically an upcharge because you have to have a tube to go on it. It is the Outrigger, which is one of these slides where it does little slides and then you enter into pools, and it will most likely scoot you across the entire pool, but a lifeguard will probably be there to assist you through each one of the segments. And it's in a splash pool. Whee! Ow! And here's the largest slide complex here. You have the drop slides, the white ones. They're pretty much the same. I got stuck on the left one, so the Liquid Lightning. I preferred the drop, but pretty much the same thing. They're a little rough on in the dark parts turns, but then once you get to the speed part, it's very smooth. And then you have the serpentine slides of Rip Curl, Backdoor, and Sneeze Snake. My favorite was the Rip Curl and then the Sneeze Snake, but they're just slow body slides. I feel like they'd be way better on a tube. I feel like they're big enough for a tube, but regardless, they're fine. This will probably be your longest line, so you probably want to start here first thing on all of these slides. And across from these water slides is the second entrance to Mooch's Main Stream. It does have a tunnel on the other side. It's really cool. And it's not very deep, so if you're gonna walk through there, it's I think in some places it's only like a couple feet deep, and then over here it's like 3 feet deep or so. There is some additional seating on this really cool deck that will provide some really cool views of the lake at Lagoon and the water park as well. And then you can take a bridge or walk through the lazy river and multiple areas to get over to the middle of the lazy river where you have the Blue Lagoon, which is this giant pool right here. Apparently kids are snorkeling in it. That's fun. And there's the tunnel for the lazy river, and this little like thing here where you can just chill. Not a lot of movement over there, and some ADA access right there as well. I do love the waterfalls in that cave area of the Blue Lagoon. That's really cool. And there's additional seating decks up here too. So lots of little places to get some seats, and those are like unoccupied right now, a few hours into the park hours. And then over past that is Bongo's Bay, which has a spray pad, interactive elements, and some small kids slides. Yeah, it's fine water park. It opened in 1989, and I'm assuming they have not done anything other than maybe add like that slide tower or something like that. So I don't think they've had any upgrades to this really since the 90s at some point. So I would love to see them expanded. I think all it needs is get rid of that volleyball court and put in a modern slide tower. And I think that would be really awesome for this water park. We spent about 2 hours in here. Probably didn't even need that much time, but we wanted to try everything and it was fine. But yeah, just needs more slides, I think, more modern slides. But it doesn't seem to get that busy, which is kind of confusing to me because it is basically included other than that one slide. And you need to, oh, and in the lazy river, you can bring your own tubes if you want to. They're not allowed on the slides, but in the lazy river, they're allowed in the lazy river your own tubes. So there's that. So thanks for watching. This has been Alex. We'll have a full tour and a vlog from our first visit ever to Lagoon on the channel as well. So if you want to check those two videos out. So like, comment, and subscribe, and see you soon.